Welcome back to my channel. So today I've decided that I'm going to do a swimwear haul, which I understand could be quite controversial at the minute. I was sat thinking, look, just because some of us have had holidays cancelled and we're not allowed to go abroad at the minute, which I won't go into because I'm sure so many people are gutted and don't really want to, you know, relive the, you know, the upsetness. Is that a word? I don't know. But then I thought, right, look, people go to spas, people can go swimming, and when we have that, you know, that fluke hot day in the UK, some people will sunbathe in their garden. So I thought, rather than scrap all of my video ideas that I've had planned around things that I knew were happening, yeah, I thought I'd just like kind of go ahead with it. There is a few videos that I'm going to have to rethink because I was under the impression I was going to London with Freya and that I was going shopping with Callum. So I can kind of still do the haul, but that's 2 vlogs and 2 videos that I can't. So anyway, a little bit of chaos. I thought rather than do like a particular brand swimwear haul, I just thought I would do all swimwear in one place, kind of so we can compare, we can look at the quality, we can look at prices. So yes, I have got stuff from Shein, Zaful, which I think are 2 very, people kind of question them quite a lot and they are very sceptical to order from there. Lounge, Primark, is that it? I think them 4, yeah. I have taken some try-on clips. I'm just going to kind of overlay them. If you're going to be a little negative Nancy about the whole try-on clip situation, just like leave. So I've popped them all into a little bershka bag, which has 0 relevance to this video, which is brilliant. I'm just going to do the order I tried them on in, to be honest. First piece of swimwear that I got. So the 2 pieces that I got from Shein, they are both swimsuits. They're full all-in-one pieces. They're not bikinis. So the 2 pieces that I got, they were incorporated into our outfits because these 2 were bought for Ibiza. And they were also bought in mind that when I do, well, you know, when I'm going on my longer holiday, as much as I love lying in the sun and getting a suntan, I don't want it to be my main priority anymore because I want to look after my skin, look after my body, and UV light isn't all that great. Yeah, it's lovely to have a week's holiday, but when I'm 50 and like, you know, my chin is down here, I'm not going to enjoy it. So, you know, I'm pretty content with the little sun lounge drop, cocktail in hand and reading a book. You know, that's me sorted. With that in mind, I was like, yeah, I'm going to invest in 2 nice pieces. So this is my first piece. How beautiful is that? So I think I am going to try and get the little pictures of the models, but if I don't, then you just get to see me model it. But yeah, anyway, so this is a very, very, very low plunge neckline. On, it looks so much better. When I got this out initially, I was like, what part of my body is going to be covered? Because it does look really, well, it looks more clear now, but when I got it out, I was like, where is my bum going? With both of these, because there's another piece, I have took the cups out of them. They came with cups. I always find because of my boobs, and they are slightly on the larger, fuller side, these little cups and things, they just don't work. They're too small for my boob, so you can see the shape of them, whereas other people's boobs, it would like kind of touch the skin and blend in, so it just doesn't work. So I took them out, but yes, they did have them. It's lovely. The bum isn't a thong, I would say it's borderline Brazilian. And then basically, so these 2 pieces obviously come up over the shoulders like this, and then you have these 2 really, really, really long, really unattractive angles, long pieces, and they kind of go over, and you can kind of tie it however you want. I take it back and cross it over my back and then just wrap it around my waist loads, and it's really nice because for me, my figure is more of a straight up and down. I don't really have a, you know, a cut-in waist. My hips aren't huge. I'm just kind of like this around my waist was just ideal. It gave me that little bit of more shape, and yeah, I felt really good and confident in it. So yes, this is that piece. Lovely. The colour of it is more of a tan than a brown. Online, I swear it looked slightly darker anyway. On with a tan, this is going to look banging. I got it in a size small, and what I do with Zaful and Shein is I literally go on their size charts and go off of their measurements, and I measured myself for both. So I think for Zaful, I actually ordered all of them in a medium. My boobs are the concern. Obviously, some places you can buy 2 different sizes. This is slightly different, and I thought I'll go for the small. I knew that these would be more like flexible with sizing, whereas the bikinis that I got from Zaful I got in a medium because there wasn't a lot of difference in the pants, which Obviously I want it to fit my bum, but then for the top half I think I was 100% in the medium for that. So then moving on to my second piece from Shein, which is basically exactly the same as the leopard print one. This is my next one. It is all white. Me and Callum had, I think we actually booked to go there, I can't remember, but we had planned to go to this really beautiful beach restaurant, bar, club. It's just such a by the sea, rocky, and I was just wanting an all white outfit. Hopefully it still comes about and you can all see it live in action. Basically the same again, but rather than being a bit of a plunge, it's more of a V-neck, as you can see. Size small, exactly the same. Nice low back on it, super long straps, and I do it exactly the same, over the shoulders, cross and wrap around the waist. I think the style is definitely more effective in the leopard print. I think it could be the plunge rather than the v-neck. I think the plunge suits my babies a lot more. Absolutely love both of them. I will get the prices for them, include them on screen, but they were roughly between £10 and £12 each, which I think is brilliant. The quality of them is ridiculous. Higher quality than Primark, which is why I only have one Primark bikini, and it just happened that I found it and my mum was like, oh yeah, I'll get it for you. I was like, oh, cheers Sue. You get like top shop. I can't think of anywhere else that I've bought expensive swimwear for. But you know, this is probably, I'd probably say this is similar quality to Lounge. It's high-end swimwear quality at reasonable prices that aren't too low. You think, why is it only £7? But you know, between £10 and £15 for a piece of swimwear, you're like, right, okay, surely it's got to be decent. The next piece that I'm going to show you is going to be the Primark piece. This is the most recent piece. I actually hadn't planned to have a fifth piece, but it just so happens that when me and my mum and Caitlin went to London, I literally just saw it in Primark. I haven't been to a big store, but I hadn't seen it in our local Primark, although it is a small one, so I kind of get why. And I was like, hang on a second, that looks like this, it's the style of it. This altogether was £13. So for Primark, slightly on the pricier side for swimwear. Quality of it is really nice. It is like a crinkle material. This is the bikini top. You've got the little shoulder puffs and then a lovely little bandeau section. I got the top in a size 10. Again, purely thinking, I've got big boobs, and I'm really happy I did. Now you have got this little, it's quite a long drawstring in the centre here, and when I first put it on I thought that it was something that you actually tied around your neck. Potentially, you know, if it didn't fit, you could actually use this as like a halter neck piece. I'm not sure if that's what it's meant for, but for me personally, you know, I wouldn't go bombing into a pool in this, but sunbathing wise, going to be ideal for tan lines because you can just slip your arms out the sleeves and then it's literally just covering the boobies. Bottom half was £5 and this is them. So they've got a lovely little frill, not too frilly that you think, oh, bit childish. Gorgeous, kind of got a floral crinkle pattern on it, and again it's not a full brief but it's also not a thong. Lovely crisp white colour, is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I am really happy with it, even more so because me and Callum are going to Crete. I think it's very Greek vibes. Next I have my lounge piece. Now this, I feel like it's my little baby. Like honestly, when we went on holiday last year I wanted lounge, even just one piece of lounge. Like I would have been happy with just one new bikini this year if it was lounge. Last year I wasn't in, not that I'm in a brilliantly stable financial situation, but last year I was skint. I had just come out of the student life. I was taking my first footsteps, and as people know, the student life is a very much a skint one. So I couldn't afford it. So then early this year, it was definitely January time, Lounge had a sale on and their bikinis, rather than £45, were down to 27. And I just thought, I can't leave that. They're gonna go up, they're gonna either get new styles in or the prices will go back to normal, and I want Lounge this year. So I have picked the most delicious colour and style bikini. It took me so much time to decide as well because I've loved them and I love their whole collection that I wanted every single piece. Here we are. This is the beautiful front. It's got a nice little double wire there. It's basically a triangle, and then at the back there isn't a clasp, it's a pullover one. Really nice thin strap, perfect for tan lines is my thinking as well. I've got a top and a medium, got a little story about this one. And then the bottoms are like this. These are the most flattering bottoms on your bum you could possibly get. Got a nice little lounge on the bottom there. So with this, I ordered the full bikini originally in a small, and then when I put the top on, it was like having nipple covers on. I'm not sure why, my boobs just really didn't fit into it, whereas everything else seems to be pretty consistent. But this, I'm not sure whether it's because it's a triangle and normally I go for something with a bit more support, or, you know, I don't know. Anyway, so I sent back the top that was a small, and they accidentally sent me a pair of medium briefs back rather than the medium top. Anyway, sent that back to them, and they sent me the medium top very, very quickly. Their customer service is unreal. Obviously, I could have done without the hassle altogether, but how they rectified it and how quickly they rectified it was pretty outstanding. I love the packaging that they've sent it in. Obviously, there was a piece in each one, but what I'm doing is I'm actually just keeping them to store the bikinis in, just because it's really handy to have a bikini in a little bag and you can literally just grab it rather than having to untangle all different pieces. £27, absolutely love it. Colour is amazing. Colour is going to look banging with a tan. The next piece was very much inspired by Miss Shanice Fudge. Gorgeous colour on me. Like, I've got quite olive undertone skin, and this is just incredible. So this is the top. This is why I got them in a medium, because I was a bit scared. So it actually says in it it's a UK 10. So yeah, really happy that I got the medium. And the bottoms are these ones. Again, they just say medium. These ones are a lot more cheeky. So this is the front and this is the back. It's literally the same. But I'm pretty happy with that. Again, tan lines are going to be banging. So Zaful sent it in this shaped bag. So that basically, I didn't realise, but the wiring is quite like, it's very sturdy, and it literally holds in a little straight line, and they popped it in like this, so you don't have to bend or fold the packaging. So it's perfect. So this piece is controversial. It's not really, but Callum just said he thinks that the colour's a bit bright. So this next colour bikini is a lemon, well, yellow coloured bikini. And this one's a difficult one to explain, so bear with. So this is the bikini. I literally love this colour. Yeah, so nice normal cup style. Fits my boobies lovely. Normally don't go for this because I feel like my boob's going to slip out, but that's generally from the Primark ones that I've tried. So this is a medium. Beautiful. And then, if this kind of makes sense, I'm going to put my arm through it to try and explain. Right, so from the front you have a strap, and it ties at the top with a strap that is like, so this is your usual tie back here, and they've added a extra bit of material that basically goes up and joins with the top. So rather than it being a halter neck and a tie back, you basically tie the halter neck straps to these extra little bits, and then you tie the back, so you get like a little square back situation going on. And the bottoms are these ones, and again exactly the same basically sizing as the other one. Little tie hips, really cute. Yes, so that is my swimwear haul finished. So they are my new 5 pieces of swimwear. I do want to try and do lots of videos, especially while we do have this time off, because I might as well make use of the time that I have. So if you have any video ideas, message me, leave them below. Yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel down below. I can't believe how quickly we are heading towards 300. It's been mad how much that it has increased recently. So yes, thank you for that, and I will see you in my next video.